Each life, like a book, possesses its own cover, but how many of us pause to read the pages within? Look beyond my cover, there's more to me than meets the eye. Have we ever paused to consider the profound beauty hidden within our justifications and misunderstandings? In life's dramatic script, each character represents a story woven with moments both grand and seemingly mundane. Today, I want to take you beyond the surface of perception, where assumptions fade and true understanding takes root. Let me share a story with you that truly demonstrates the difference between what we see and how we understand. There, on a train bound for the horizon, we observe a young man bursting with energy and joy, exclaiming to his father, "Look at the trees! They are going behind." His innocent wonder bubbled over as he watched the world rush past him, as if it were flying away in a hurry to meet the adventure of tomorrow. But onlookers, two seemingly dutiful travelers who are woven into the fabric of this moment, glanced over at the boy and, with a flutter of pity, thought his exuberant outburst unworthy of praise. The young man, again filled with immense happiness, pulled his father's attention with a gleeful exclamation. "Father, look at the clouds. They are all running with us." Unable to hold their judgments, the young man leaned into the presence of his father and unwittingly uttered words cloaked in bias. "Why don't you take your son to a good doctor?" And here is where the juncture lies, a tragic comedy, if you will, between perception and truth. With a smile that radiates warmth and understanding, the older man gently replies, "We did. And we are just coming from the hospital. My son was blind from birth, and he just got his vision today." How often have we found ourselves trapped in the web of instant judgments? Whether it's the resolute single mother rushing through the grocery store, the man sitting alone at the cafe with a shadow of pain in his eyes, or the student struggling to express himself in a world of words. We see but do not truly observe. We label quickly, assigning roles and defining destinies, when, in truth, we barely scratch the surface of their truths. Let us remember this: every person we encounter carries within them a story buried beneath layers of experience, joy, strife, loss, and love. As Maya Angelou so poignantly expressed, "I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel." Think about this deeply, because judgment without understanding breeds an environment where kindness stagnates and compassion fades away. Imagine, for a moment, if we offered a kind word instead of a condescending glance. If behind our instinctive judgments, we embraced curiosity, the willingness to listen openly, to lean in rather than shy away. The stories we could unveil. The connections we could cement. What a powerful change could ripple across our communities. Imagine a world where empathy reigns, fostering bridges instead of walls. From this day forward, let each of us pledge to stop this cruel trait of judging without understanding. Let us aspire to invoke the pathways of compassion, to listen before we label, to learn before we lead with our assumptions. Let us remember that every interaction imparts an opportunity not to pigeonhole or condemn, but to uplift, understand, and perhaps enlighten. Every one of us is a storyteller. Every one of us is a superhero in our own so-called journey of life. Kindness has the potential to unravel the tapestries of pain and vain know-alls. Let us embrace the threads of our shared humanity across cultural differences, triumphs and tragedies alike.